Hello everyone, today we're going to be making a tier list of all the Hungry Sharks. I think it's about time I do this because, well, I don't really have much other things to do about this game, and I don't want to just make random videos about this game, but I feel like it's about time I make a tier list because I have almost every shark in the game. I say almost because there's a new shark, and I didn't have enough pearls to get it, and I did not feel like spending all that time to get it. So I'm just going to make a tier list of the sharks in the game. Alright, so first is the basking shark. When I had this shark, it's an extra large, and it was, obviously could eat a lot. It was kind of slow, had a lot of health, so it was a really, good shark. I don't exactly know where to put it. I mean, I'm not gonna rank it. It's not like I'm not gonna rank it. I almost cursed. I'm not gonna rank it how good it is, because like Mecha Shark Jira is like 10 times better than this, but how good it was when I had it at the time, when that was my best shark at the time. So I'm gonna put this at an A tier when I had it, because it was really good. Next is Robo Shark. Robo Shark is my Robo Shark video was the first video ever made to reach 1,000 views, and I think right now it has about 5.8 thousand. I'm not really sure. So I'm not going to be biased because this guy got me a lot of views in a video, but I'm going to how good he was. So he did not have very good health. He would always run into things. He's really big. He could glide, I think, which is cool. And he ate mines too, but it was kind of annoying to have to go over and click them. So I'm going to also give him an A tier because he was a really cool shark. His design is cool, and he was just really fun to use, and he could eat a lot. Next is the Apex Megalodon. So it is a pearl shark. I got it on sale because it's the best time to get the sharks. This one was interesting. There's nothing too crazy about it. It's normal, but it could do that chomp thing. But I had to move the mouse and click it to do it, so I couldn't move while doing that. So because of that, it's getting a B tier. It also was the first shark video that I made that got got over 100 views. At the time, that was a lot for me. It kind of is now because I'm not getting as much anymore since I stopped the shark videos. But that one was when I was like, yeah, this is going to be really good for my channel. And it was, and I'm really glad I did that because it was a lot of fun, and I got a lot of comments. So next is the atomic shark, which is basically the tiger shark, and I had a whole theory about that. The atomic shark was really good. Actually, no, it had low health. It had bad health, but it could eat pink jellyfish, and that's what made it a good shark. But it's also getting a B tier because of the health, because it would die fast. Next is the blue shark, which is a small shark, and I don't really use it much. It's only good for speed, but it is a small shark. Even at the time when I had it, it was bad, and it could not eat very good, so it's getting a D tier. Then there's the bull shark. I like the bull shark. He was pretty cute. When I was unlocking all the sharks, I would skip to like the strongest or just get a random one. So the bull shark was the first large shark I used, so it was my best at the time, and it was good, but it is only a large shark. But as a large shark, it had a good amount of health, and it could shoot through things pretty fast. So it is a B tier. A, B. There's no C tier, but I may need to make a C tier. There we go. C tier. Okay. Well, they're the same color though. Oh my god. Here, make it pink. Pink for whatever. Okay, so C tier is where the bull shark will go. B tier is too high. D tier is too low. Next is Buzz the Helicopterian. This thing was a beast. It is probably one of the best double exclamation mark sharks in the game you could get. I think it's amazing. It could chew submarines. The big submarine was no problem for this, and they can all eat small mines. Double exclamation mark, but just chewed through them. He chewed through everything. Whales, small whales, all that. This guy's definitely an S tier. Now there's the white tip reef shark. Now he's very weak, even as a small shark. Even when it was the best shark I had, which is the second shark you get, he was still pretty slow. But he's cute, so he's getting a D tier. And there's the whale shark. The whale shark, the whale shark. Yeah, it's the first extra large shark I got. I didn't skip over those because they're really expensive. I bought all three of them. So, the whale shark could eat a lot, had a lot of health. So, as a large shark, it was B. It was not as good as the basking shark, but it's still really good. Then the tiger shark, well, I actually went back and bought it, if you saw that video. It's nothing too crazy. I mean, even if this is my best at the time, I don't think it would have been better than the great hammerhead, so yeah, he's getting just a C tier. Then there's a black tip reef shark, automatic F. He's a starter shark. He's really bad, so of course getting an F tier. The design even is just not too crazy. Then there's this thing, the ichthyosaurus, which is a large shark. You had to get all the other ones to max level to get him. So even when I went back and got him, he was still really good. I think I survived 15 minutes with him, I'm pretty sure. So he is getting a B tier for a large shark. Then there's the Frenzy. The Frenzy had nothing different about it. It was just your standard extra large shark. I think it could eat mines, maybe, but it's 250,000 coins. You might as well just buy the Megalodon at that point. But as a shark, it's nothing crazy, so it's getting just a C tier. Then there's the goblin shark. Its design is cool. It is a large shark, and it was just a large shark, so nothing crazy about it. But I did like the way he flobbled and flopped on the land, so he's getting a C tier. And then there's the great hammerhead, which is, I think, this a extra large shark, and I used him a lot. And I had like a little funny joke with him. I don't remember what it was. I'll try and think of it. But the hammerhead, the great hammerhead, not great, but he's kind of great. He's getting the B tier for a large shark. And then great white shark. Well, it's the great white shark. It's the best shark in the game. Well, not in the game. It's the best shark before the exclamation mark. It's actually better than the Frenzy, because the Frenzy is actually kind of slow. So I'm giving him up there in the big A tier. Then the Wobblegong shark. It's actually slow and dies easily because it's only medium shark, but it was like worse than the other medium sharks, and his camouflage isn't even that good. If you move too far away from the rocks, he reappears, and his mission was stupid and I had to buy it with gems. So this guy is getting the D tier. Please ignore that voice crack, okay? It happens whenever I talk too much. It cracks, so I hope no one heard that. Anyway, Shin Shark Jiro. I'm not going to rank him because I haven't unlocked him yet, but when I do, on that video, I'll tell him what I would have put him on the tier list. Okay, so we're just going to put him down here because I haven't unlocked him yet. So then there's Big Mama Dunkleosteus. This thing was a beast. It had a lot of health, could eat a lot of things. I survived, I think, for about 30 minutes with this thing. So this is getting an S tier. It is so cool. Then there's a Thresher Shark. I didn't even max out the Thresher Shark yet because I did not want to use it. Its design is cool, and its tail, it didn't even help. It's a medium shark. So it's getting a D tier for that. The Sand Shark, I liked him. I liked his design, his mission. When he's a medium shark, he's probably the best one. And I think he's really cool. So he's getting a B tier. And then this guy, he's slow. His spikes, I use him. Well, he's the best of small sharks, because all the other small sharks are trash. But you can't boost with him because the spikes come out. He's kind of slow and stuff. His mission was stupid. So, yeah, you're getting a D tier. Then there's the Mako Shark. The thing I don't like is, look, you see here, this. I feel like if he opens his head too much or gets like uppercut, his face will come off, which I think is disturbing. But his design's like a spiral, kind of like the Helicoprion over here. But I bought him after I had Megalodon because, well, I could afford him. I decided to max him out for like a mission or something. So, but as a shark, it's just the design is good. So he's getting a C. Then what is this? The alpha zombie shark. This thing was cool because unlike the zombie shark, it didn't just like the sharks didn't just blow up and die. I was checking to see this recording. They actually stayed with him. He could get some big ones. Thing about it is, it looks like if you rip the orb out, he'll die. Like you just stick your hand through that bone. But he is a pearl shark, so they can't be bad, right? They're really good. But he was not an A tier, so he's probably in the B tier. Then there's Mecha Shark Jira. He's a little slow, but the laser and explosion definitely make up for it, and his insane amount of health, so he's getting an S tier. Then there's Drago. It says a pliosaur, but wait, he's a pliosaur. Oh, it's like Chronosaurus, Jurassic World the game, but his neck is a little bit long. Well, he's definitely not a plesiosaur. So, Drago, I made a video getting him. I got him after I got Mecha Shark Jira because I just unlocked him. What was the point in not using him? The only thing that's good is he can breathe out of water, but so could the Ichthyosaurus, and it's like a lot better than him. He's slow, long, and doesn't have that big of a mouth, so he can't eat much. But I like his design, so he's going in the C tier. There's Mr. Snappy. I'm going to try as hard as I can not to be biased, but I might be a little because he got me my most popular video is 21,000 views, and it's because of him. Actually the video itself, I ran out of storage, so I only got to record to 8 minutes, and I was so mad. I thought I made a part 2. I was like, you know what? No one's gonna care about this video. Then now it's my most popular. I think it has 115 likes, which is insane, and 21,000 views on one video is ridiculous. I remember coming home from school 2,000 views every day, so it was really cool. But we're not worried about the view. We're about him, the shark itself, or the mosasaur. So he was fast, definitely. He had a whip tail, like thresher shark, but except he's a lot better. And he also could eat thresher sharks and any shark smaller than him. His bite wasn't insane, but it was, good. He could leap out of the water really high with a jetpack. He was like a spinny tornado. He's getting the A tier. Then there's the Megalodon. Well, when you first get it, it's awesome. I never played with it again, but it's the Megalodon. It's really cool, so it has to get an A tier. Megalodon deserves an A tier. Then I'm gonna actually move Mr. Snappy above. No, I might move Basket Shark there. Then Megamouth. Well, he has a mega mouth, and who doesn't like a mega mouth shark? He's awesome. He's getting I won't say an A tier, but he's definitely getting a B tier. Then there's what is this? The nuclear atomic shark. I forgot the name of it. This thing is better than the other pearl sharks because, first of all, it's fast. It could eat pink jellyfish. It has a ton of health, and it can eat toxic waste. And could it start exploding, shooting missiles everywhere? So this is definitely getting above Dunkelosseus. Actually, above all of these. Well, not as good as him. Then there's the Poor Beagle. I just like the design. It's actually related to great whites, so that's a little interesting fact. He's not crazy, but he's cute, and for that he has to go in the C tier because he's cute, right? Also, I did not make this tier list. This guy, I don't really want to say that. Ryan Butt, a bunch of numbers. He made this tier list. I didn't want to make my own because I was too lazy, so thanks to this guy. Then there's the Smooth Hammerhead. I like his skin, the Iron Man Hammerhead. So that's why I'm going to give him the B tier. Well, not the B tier. I'd say the C tier. Well, as a shark, he's not too bad, but he is only a medium, so. Then there's the Dark Magic Shark. I didn't like his low amount of health and that he couldn't eat a lot, but the lasers definitely made up for it. He actually is the reason this guy got the highest score, over 1 billion score, but he was playing for an hour straight. So this thing, if used properly, would be an A tier. Yeah, he's an A tier. Then there's a Killer Whale. I loved how he could spin around and stuff, and how much he could eat. His missions, they weren't too difficult, but his design is so funny. I liked I like this animation. We level up. He like flail his arms around, do like a big song and dance. So he's also getting an A tier. I would say above Dark Magic Shark. Zombie Shark. He was slow. He couldn't even eat that much, and his zombies would just explode. And he died fast. I didn't even bother to get him past level 15. So he's getting an F tier. He's not a shark I'd want to use. Then yeah, Shin Shark Jira. Haven't unlocked him yet. So if you agree with this tier list, comment and say what you would do different. And if this is a good tier list, well then I'll see more tier lists and stick around. So see you in the next video.